Oh, now quick video, alright.
You know, Roger and, you know, that real and that, you know, hope he does it. Hope he gets a kidney in his case. Hopefully someone will give him a kidney if he needs one particularly. If he's having dialysis several days a week, he's obviously likely to need
You think this one, it's recording, you can't actually hear it playing.
No. I don't wish that on him either.
You still have to have some percent to say right, isn't it? You know?
But as you say, you can't force somebody. And then some kidneys are not suitable for that person. It's not only a question of that. I know you'd think a kidney would be a kidney no matter who has it, but it doesn't work like that, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Some organs are not actually suitable for that person. They're not the right match. They're not always the right match, are they?
Not necessarily,
no. No. You see, like Nicola, she's not even the same blood group as Rosalind. So, you know, that would be debatable whether that, you know, one of her kidneys would even be alright. I don't know how they work it out. She's not even the same blood group as her. She's one of those rare blood groups that are in the minority. She's got Michael's, you know, takes after Michael there. She's one of those, you know, rare blood group types that only minority of the population have got. That's why they like people like her as blood donors. She used to be a blood donor, that's why they like people like that as blood donors.
There's not that many people have got, only about 5%.
No, they're quite a small percentage of the population.
Is it A positive or A negative?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Now she wouldn't be any good with her own mother even for a blood transfusion, would she? She couldn't even give her own mother blood because it's not even the same blood group. No, it's just it.
Doesn't necessarily mean if that person raised to that person.
No, it doesn't.
Kidney would necessarily be
some people are not always a suitable match.
See, I mean, in general, someone's raised to someone's kind of raised, they're probably in general be more likely to be suitable.
Yeah, probably in general, but
generally speaking,
it doesn't always work like that, though, does it? No. Sometimes a stranger can be more than that.
You'd think it, would you? Doesn't really, no.
I know. You think a cousin or somebody would be automatically really, you know, probably likely to be, but it doesn't always work like that, does it? No.
The closer that person is to someone biologically,
yeah. Trouble is, there's probably not that many kidneys available just like that. So unless somebody's actually giving one of their bloody organs away or something, that's the trouble, isn't it? And then if you say it has to be suitable, yeah. It's not quite simple as that. I know Roger was waiting for one. It's a shame that he never had one, I know. It is a shame. Yeah. Having to have dialysis is bad enough, Yeah, and imagine you feel quite tired with that. Yeah. It's not filtering your blood properly, is it? So you really get a base that build up of toxins in your blood, aren't you, with that?
Your liver does that as well, doesn't it?
Filtering it properly,
Filters bloody crap out the system.
Donald's got slight jaundice with his liver. That's why his eyes were a bit yellowy years ago. That was caused by that, apparently, yeah. But then that's caused by that thing, you know, that blood condition. Yeah, that's caused by that, apparently. Yeah, that's right. They make platelets are like fragments of bone, but they're actually fragments of bone or something. They help the blood cells make up, in people's case with that, they make them too thick. They become too thick, you know, so the blood can't pump through the body as easily as it should do. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the actor had it as well, Simon Ward, he had that as well. I heard he had that years ago. Yeah.
If you don't treat pain,
yeah, it can do.
Not power here, I'm not charging it anymore.
I said you can't just get rid of it either. It's not a trivial thing. Unless he doesn't know what he's talking about. He has. He's on 2 lots of blood pressure tablets. Don't be silly. Don't give you them just for no reason. Don't be daft. He's talking rubbish. Doesn't know what he's saying. So don't give you them just for no reason. Don't be silly. Of course he has. It's silly saying that.
Mentally, right?
Even mentally. Why do you keep going round as bad as that? Not as though he's that ill he can't bath himself. He's too ill he can't do that.
Oh,
You know,
even going up.
he's walking around all over the place quite often. He wouldn't be able to keep doing that if he was as ill as all that. He's walking around all over the place here and there. No, he can't be. He can't be. I know. Not even bloody eating properly. Using one cheap, bloody very cheap tea bag over and over again.
No, it's mainly mental illness.
That's not normal, is it? How can you have a bloody normal drink like that? So I said, how on earth can you have a normal drink like that? I said, what's the point in that? It'd be just like drinking, literally like drinking slightly coloured water. There'd be no point in it, time and time again using it. Yeah. Well, if it's PG tips or something, good, fairly good tea bag, you could use it maybe a couple of times. Even at PG tips, you couldn't use it over and over again. It just had no flavour in it after a while, would it?
No.
You keep using it over and over again in a pot, could you? There'd be a limit to how many times you could use a decent coffee bag or tea bag. How many times you could use it over, couldn't you? You couldn't use it about bloody 10 times over or something. That'd just be silly, wouldn't it? Wouldn't taste of coffee or tea, would it? Wouldn't even taste of anything. Disappointing that, as I said. He's got all that money in the bank. I said it doesn't make any sense, you know. Why do you think that you're so short of vitamin D, I said?
But he baffled.
Because you're not
Still hadn't
eating
constant
anything.
tonight quiz.
That's why, what's that?
So I was turning the water off and that as I wanted
Yeah, I'll
the
have a bath in
latest
a
day or
minute.
tomorrow night. Well, tonight the worst,
I
but
said,
tomorrow
"Well,
night
what's
the latest.
that you're short of vitamin B?"
A few more dry
You
things
never
there and
eat
that.
anything, I said. Not surprising you are.
More dry clothes.
I've got my 2 eggs, mind you, there in the pan I haven't had yet. I meant to put them with my bloody thing earlier on. I never had them earlier. I'll eat them in a minute. When I come out the bath, I meant to have my 2 eggs in it. Yeah. Are they alright, those organic ones? Not too bad.
Yeah, quite nice actually. Nicer than the Morrison's ones in a way, or Co-op.
Yeah, the organic ones. I mean, they're better quality, aren't they, as well? Yeah.
I can't really loud this recorder now. Your phone, the other app I use, another one, been using the last few days. You can actually luckily hear it on there just as loud. But try another app next time.
What's that?
No, waste a day on that maybe, or do tomorrow, or then Darry another day. I don't got that shopping coming till Wednesday, have we? But
So sometimes a bit bigger.
but then you get more there, aren't you? They do put more honey in there, don't they?
But yeah, do put a bit more in there sometimes. Must admit, they can, you know, be a bit more filling, can't they? Sometimes they're not bad in either of them. They could do with a bit more in there besides just cheese, you know. Don't always put enough onion in the other one, do they?
No.
So much. Whereas they put quite a lot of onion in their ones, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
I know they're a bit dearer, but then they're bigger sometimes, aren't they, a bit? Sometimes they're better in that way, you know, a bit bigger. What's that?
Get some more if you want. Get some.
Yeah, I may get some, yeah.
I think for it, prisoner.
They have to be quite early, wouldn't it, when you ring them up? That's the thing, because, you know, they run out otherwise in there, don't they? Otherwise inclined to. Yeah. Or they say they haven't got enough people working in the shop to do them or something, don't they? Yeah, or something or another, don't they? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, doesn't say it much. She doesn't. Bipolar.
Yeah, she's strange and she's got more than